Boas montanhas, daqui com vocês é RubenK e sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um Vampyr. Bem, no último episódio basicamente nós enfrentamos a nossa irmã que supostamente devia estar morta, mas a gente a transformou em vampiros, em vampira, não sabemos como, e também basicamente descobrimos que lá com...
Time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Que o clube da Ascalon chamou-nos para ir lá, que eu não acho que é boa ideia para irmos lá, caso o último acontecimento que a gente teve contra lá o guardião deles. Olha, agora está a ver o que é que se passa aqui. Será que tem que dar a volta?
I cannot enter.
Ele não consegue entrar, ok, vai ter que dar a volta. Por onde? Ou se eu fizer assim. Esquisita. O que é isto aqui? Filho da mãe. Isto é filha da mãe. Eu sou muito lento. O meu problema é esse. Ei, é sério? Até logo. Jesus. Está a salvar.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Obriga-me a vir
The
por
West
aqui.
End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Entendi mesmo por aqui. É, está-me a obrigar, o jogo é que está-me a obrigar. Ai. Olha lá, tu vê. Pum, pau, pau. Já foste. 26. Caralho. Ora, é 26, como assim? Já está num nível muito atrás. Já está a 10 níveis, já quase 10 níveis acima de mim.
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Bem, vamos lá. Vamos meter lá no território um bocadinho hostil. Casa Ascalon.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Ui. Ei, parece que já temos
There has
aqui
been
algumas
quite a
lutas.
battle here.
Yeah, é o que ia para dizer. Então já teve aqui cegado.
I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Não digas que é do outro lado.
Good evening. We repel.
Comigo. Ui, onde é que eu estou-me a meter?
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansha was no match for him. Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss.
Ui, o que é que tu queres?
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes, the lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Sim,
She's a
ela é uma
close
amiga.
friend, and I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Estou a ver. E porquê eu?
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well,
Yeah.
no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the east end of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Ui, a sério?
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
Ei, estás a gozar?
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
Ok.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
Ok, morreu.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times.
Não
Let's
queria
inform
muito.
the assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not, nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Vai ter que ser.
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
Jesus.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Não sei se foi bom. Fala com o Lord coisa.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Oi, como assim?
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied scowls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Jesus, não vai ser. Não vai ser bom. Isto não vai ser bom. Esquece para eu ler. Será que aqui há alguma coisa? Quarto, é isso? Sei lá. Se calhar vou vazar daqui. Não há aqui nada. Quer dizer, acho que não há aqui nada. Vamos embora. Tchau. Tais compras.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Percebe os ambientes que foi possível.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
Good evening,
Okay.
miss.
Oh my God.
Wait, no. Why do you
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me.
Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop...
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and... I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Tá bom lá.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Oi, como assim?
Remember, don't let any strangers come into your house. Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
A sério? Bom. Uou! Caraças. O Supremo é bom, mas só que estava com bastante vida. Ah, vai fazer. Pá.
The power of the Lord awaits you.
Oi.
The beast must die. Have no fear, brothers. Lord, give us strength.
Oi.
Have no fear, brothers.
Oi.
You're so fucking fast! He's dead!
Oi. Ai, comum. Preciso do bom. Ok. Ah, tá fixe. Olá, tudo bem? Estava difícil, malta. Eu tive que evoluir.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. Two. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Hum. 6 metros, mas é tipo, parece estar lá em baixo. Eita, para está aqui. Oi.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
Tá difícil. Ali. Jesus.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
Caraças, como assim? No fim é que eu morro, a sério. Mas dele deu um pau do caraças. Era trás, 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 trás. Ai, não vai botar lá a batalha, pois não. Ah? Okay, okay.
So, This girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Vai lá. Então é isso. Aqui já está investigada, acho eu. Acho que já vi tudo, mas já. Pronto, ali vai lá para fora e pronto. Ora. Oi. E bem, matinha, se calhar vamos ficar por aqui, ok? Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostaram, já sabem, deixem o vosso like, inscrevam-se, são inscritos. Isto é tudo com vocês, RubenK. E